Thank you, thank you. Well, I've got two new things today, and one of them also is way out my comfort zone, but it's not spontaneous stuff like Mark. No, not that. But this first one, I did a little bit of it somewhere else this week, but I finished it now. It's called American Gods. Braggadocious swing rock playing, you're dancing with the sun. The stench of a broken heart prevails. There is sadness in the funeral home. The women are mourning for a once forgotten son. You may think that it doesn't have to, but the world will keep on changing, even if you stay standing still. You lost it all because you left it all. Don't you remember? Don't you recall? Fear is fiction. If it's real in your mind, it's real in the world. I mean, you let Wednesday sneak out the front door while with death you were preoccupied. Sadness is a feeling that even a dazzle of zebras can get when a lion takes one of their young. Separate hearts that once beat in time, now one rides the elevator to the afterlife where they have to acknowledge the truth before moving on. The other, sitting, sighing in a cinema watching movies made for one, retreating from realities, yellow lilies, warm white roses stepping out of the screen between ashes and demon and the shadow moon, gone, sometimes forgotten, but you remember where he has been. King Cotton, not your memory, but your history, so long ago. The past remains in the present, haunted by the hunters, when we're all different birds flying in the same sky, dropping out, falling down, mourning the forgotten, forgetting the morning, when it all went wrong, when the flight feathers were clipped, because they wanted to stop you flying, to stop you trying to be you. Controlling your living, in control of your death, pooling, sucking out your very last breath. Money lenders, avarice angels, whispering, "Stop dancing, we know what you know." You looked away for a second, knowing his last breath was coming, and you missed that moment in time when the music stopped and the sun went out. That's when the beat went in the box and became that memory. Right, this next one, yeah, I've never done anything like this before, and it's pretty much rhyming from beginning to end. And I said I would write this. Rohan Samuel speaking to him, and he said, "Oh, write it, I want to hear it," so I've written it. It's called Conversations with My Expectations. I'm talking to myself, chatting in my head, asking what my thoughts are. Are they filled with joy or dread? Conversations with my expectations, analysing the situation, crossing out the contemplation, wondering if I have any reservations. Or is it an excuse for procrastination, a reason for punctuation, keeping sharp for the duration, continue my education, so glad of your salutations. But don't take that as citation that I live above my station. There's always a realisation that my mind is a vocation. I still don't know the causation, how it all becomes formation. And if you take my brain out, use a form of ablation, will you find affiliation with some of my relations? I'm unaware of any orations from older generations who paternal or cognation, either written or narration. Poetic prose or oral striation, so I'll cease the examination and mental jactation, because endless mentation and needless iliation won't solve the rhyme's formation. And just accept that sometimes things just happen. Thank you.